Aave just became the most dangerous lending protocol in crypto, and most people don't even know it. Here's what's happening. Aave controls over $10 billion in total value locked. That's not a side project. That's the backbone of DeFi lending, and the risk framework governing that money just shifted. When Aave's governance votes on risk parameters, they're literally deciding what gets lent, what gets liquidated, and which altcoins survive the next market crash. That directly impacts your portfolio, even if you don't use Aave. Here's why. Every major exchange and DeFi protocol watches Aave's risk model. When Aave raises collateral requirements or lowers borrow limits on certain assets, it creates a domino effect. Borrowers get liquidated, prices drop, and the protocol that should have been holding stable instead becomes the catalyst for contagion. Right now, Aave is in the middle of a governance war over risk tolerance. One faction wants to keep things conservative, lower loan-to-value ratios, stricter collateral rules. The other side wants to pump yield and volume, riskier assets, higher leverage potential. Whichever way this vote goes, it determines whether the next altcoin season explodes or implodes. Bitcoin's consolidation around current levels is actually a signal. When Bitcoin sits still, altcoin traders get aggressive. They hunt yield, they take leverage, and leverage needs collateral. Aave becomes the choke point. Here's what nobody's saying. Aave, the token, is undervalued against the protocol's systemic importance. Rank 57 by market cap, but it controls gating mechanisms that influence billions. Governance tokens that control risk frameworks are not the same as meme coins. They're infrastructure plays. And as institutions enter DeFi, which they are quietly, they're going to demand clearer risk models. That means more eyes on Aave governance, more political battles, more volatility for Aave holders. The consolidation pattern we're seeing across Bitcoin and major alts, it's literally buyers waiting for Aave's next governance decision. Once that passes, you'll either see a DeFi breakout or a correction. The framework being voted on today determines the range for the next quarter. That's not speculation. That's how protocol economics work. If you want more crypto breakdowns like this, subscribe to Crypto Sayans. We drop new videos every week.